Hello YouTubers, Walter here, a little quick vlog. I'm in front of the Spalding County Hospital today. Contrary Mary kind of had an accident coming out of the junction when she fell down and bounced her head like a basketball, so they're in there in the hospital giving her a CAT scan and all that stuff. She got banged up and some hematomas or whatever, but I think she's gonna be all right. And I'm kind of just sitting out in the boondocks here in front of the hospital because you're not allowed to go inside. They had her brought over here in an ambulance. And the time I got here, she was already inside, so they said, you can't go in. So I'm sitting out in the parking lot. But I'll give you an update on her condition, and I'm sure you all wish her well as I do. Well, as I sit and wait for my wife to find out how her CAT scan and stuff went, I thought I'd just kind of record what happened while it's still fresh in my memory. We went over to Jackson, Georgia today and did some shopping at Piggly Wiggly over there, and you weren't allowed to get but one roll of paper towels. So on the way back home, we said, well, we'll just stop in CVS and get a roll from them too. She needed some hydrogen peroxide to put on a little boo-boo on her hand. And we'll look and get some of that too. We went in the store, did our shopping, picked up a few goodies. It was a CVS pharmacy. And when we came out, she was walking on ahead of me carrying this big bundle of paper towels and a bag with some candy and hydrogen peroxide in it. And I had lingered back to pay the ticket, pay for the stuff that, that we bought. So I was 7 or 8 feet behind her when I came out the door. And I saw her trip, but there wasn't a thing I could do about it. She went down like, her toe kind of dragged the ground a couple of times as she was falling face forward. She landed, caught herself with her hands, I guess, because both of her hands had a big old hole in it about the size of a dime. Her had a big old hematoma on the side of her head above her left eye, I believe it is. Maybe it was her right eye. And she was kind of unconscious there for a little while. She fell out in that hard, rough asphalt of the parking lot. And them rocks is probably what dug into her hand and banged her on the head. She kind of bounced a couple of times. It took me, I don't know, 30 seconds to get her awake. A bystander said, you want me to call? I said, yeah, call an ambulance. She was coming to then, and she said, no, I don't need no ambulance. I said, oh, hell you don't. You're going to the hospital. So he called. I didn't get a chance to thank him, but I really appreciate him going out of his way to call for me. She kind of fell up against a red Ford Thunderbird, and the lady that was in there buying her stuff, she had to wait the whole time to get back in her Thunderbird because the fire trucks and the ambulances and everybody had her car blocked in anyway, and they had our car blocked in as well. So I don't wish it on anybody. Anybody can fall down. I've done it 2 or 3 times myself. The major accident I had when I got hurt and had to leave the railroad was from a fall I took. You just never know when you're going to fall down. I hope her CAT scan and everything goes okay. In fact, at the end of this video, by then I should know, and I'll add it in the end of this video what the results were. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all right. But I wasn't going to let her say no. She's kind of the tough person that won't admit something's wrong. I said, you're going to the hospital. And especially at our age, they need to check her real good. So that's what they're doing. But when I got to this hospital, they wouldn't let me go in. So I've been sitting out here in the parking lot a couple hours. And I'm just going to wait until they call me. Some lady took my phone number. Just as sure as I drive all the way home, they'll call me and tell me to come and get her. Anyway, I appreciate y'all listening to me recording this, and I'm sure you all pass your best wishes on for Contrary Mary to heal up real quick. It's Pwalpar saying thanks for listening.